Things are bubbling up quite nicely here. A healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here. The chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We are just getting started. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Now it's Bale. Messi. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Good ball over the top. Thuram calmly anticipates. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And Puskas! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of nothing there. A few seconds.
Oh, great leap! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, that's been intercepted. Bullet. And it's Bale. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Thuram with the short one. Very nicely done. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Puskas conjures time and space where few can. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now, can they get him away?
Toon always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. This time, surely! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Kakatani. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Costa Curta is there, and he can pick it up. Well, the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard.
Might want to be careful there.
Tries to play it through. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pullet plays it short. Decent chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Corner number 4 coming up here. And it's been taken short. Messi, well read, and the danger is averted. Milan have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Thuram. Pullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Bale. Oh, he's found support out wide. Thuram proves too strong, too smart. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Totti. Messi. Here's Kakatani. Kakatani. And the through ball. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And they can counter here. He's on it, can he get away? There's the shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And here's Eto'o. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto'o!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And it's Marcelo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. He can run onto that. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21. Numero 5.
Gets us going once more.
Lasciano il campo per
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to it. Real chance! Superb from Rizal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he shapes to shoot!
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Eto clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are ahead now by the odd goal in 5. Dani Olmo.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Looking to play him in, and he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Look at the space here. Chance! It's hit the upright. Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Now it's Totti. Dani Olmo knocks it into space. Shot could be on, and he tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Now it's Messi. He's in a good position here. Shot, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
They're up to
11.
5 corners now.
Numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 15. Il numero 17. Attenzione, un cambio.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Aim forwards. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. 75 minutes played. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Marcelo. Searching pass he's played there. Great chance! And he hits the net! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And the through ball. brilliantly cut out.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cruyff. Great vision. And this is Eto'o. Opts for safety.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now he's got space here. Van Dijk makes the interception. Deep into stoppage time. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Totti goes short. So 90 minutes have come and gone, it's going to be extra time. So, that was the second half.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner, and extra time is next.
Cambio di giocatori.
Into extra time we go. Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? And here's Eto'o, knocks it out wide. Driven in. That's a decent clearance. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. Rizal, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. The